Hello and welcome back to the series final Let's Play and Make. So this is, well, I put out the first video today, which this is going to be like many weeks ahead of schedule. Today we are working on the Arcanist storyline, and we're also going to be knitting a bow. I'm currently working on my fruit basket series, or my berets and bows. And we have lemons this time. The last one were strawberries, and this time it's lemons. Not very Eldritch horror of me, but very kawaii. So let's get started with Celestina Seren. Alright, it's not that congested. It's a Saturday, so I'm like kind of surprised, but also not super duper surprised. So this we work on for 65 rows. 65 rows of stockinette, but it's 4 rows total of garter, and then 4 columns total of garter. I've gotten okay at knitting. I'm still just making rectangles. I attempted doing like a bamboo yarn thing recently, and I kind of, well, I think it's in the first video, yeah. I worked with bamboo yarn, and it was a lot harder to work with than acrylic, so I don't think I'm quite graduated to acrylic yet, bamboo yet, but I'm glad I tried. That video will come out eventually, but who knows when. I'm taking my time, especially since I'm not leaving the house as much. I have to take my time, you know? Make sure you have your water and your craft. It's going to be, well, hopefully it's not too long of one. Alright. So last we left off was here in front of Vateron. Oh, I'm so glad that we're not working on his storyline right now. And then, where are we going? We are going to go this way. Yeah. That's cute. Oh, look at the little Moogle. Oh, and then is that a cactuar? Is that, I think that's how you say it. I don't remember. Oh, this is cute. This one kind of looks like a Bob-omb. I'm gonna get closer. Look at the, oh, and the otter. Oh, what is, this is so cute. Oh, I have to look into this. Maybe this is something I do later in my off time. I don't know. I'd want to do this with y'all. I'll have to look into it, do a little bit of research, and see if I can even do it, because, you know, games like this. Should I talk to this guy? I mean, he doesn't have an exclamation mark, so. Do you love MGP? Then you best get yourself over to the Gold Saucer and make the most of the 50% bonus rewards on offer during the season's limited time event. Did I mention it's only for a limited time? Well, thank you, well-informed adventurer. Well, informed adventurer. I must do my normal quest first, and then I'll get back to it. Arcanist Guild. Let's go. Drink water in my throat. Ooh. Okay, well, the load time is like just enough for me to pick up my needles and then start playing again. Yay! Arcanist Guild! Alright, tactical planning. I'm level 15, so I should be able to do this. And the next one. Acting Guild Master Acting Guild Master T wishes to assess the improvement of your Arcanema skills. Okay. Yes, Celestina, the time for your next lesson is upon us. Hold on, I gotta turn y'all down because, like, you're keeping well, I trust. Taking the occasional brisk walk? One cannot form sound thoughts if one falls to maintain a sound body. I'm trying to get better. I want to get better at, like, not voice acting, but, like, reading and doing inflections. Now, assuming you have been following Clehia's... Did I say her name properly last time? I don't know. Now, assuming you have been following Kay's instructions, you should be ready to face the more dangerous threats found in western Lenosha. I speak of roselings and wild jackals, and yes, I would have you vanquish 3 of each. 'Tis the perfect sample size. The first acts as a preliminary test case. The second to test your hypotheses. The third to perfect the tactics you've devised. Definitely takes me more than 3 tries. Speaking of which, I trust your strategy will consist of more than simply flinging ruin over and over again. No, I'm starting to learn my rotation. I think we're good. You are not the novice you once were. Sorry. You are not the novice you once were, and your skills in the field ought to reflect that. If you find yourself wanting for other approaches, consider an assault with ruin in tandem with attacks from your carbuncle. When timed appropriately, you can deal a crippling blow to your opponent. Thanks for the reminder. I should bring out my carbuncle. Yippee! Alright. I think I got what I want. I need to remember that I have physic here. Not that I really have been needing it, though I will say that one thing I battled last time was really hard for me personally. Oh wait, where was I going? Hold on. Western Lenosha. Okay. Okay, I go here. Oh my gosh. How do I get here? Airport docks? No, that's where I'm supposed to go, right? Airport. Airport? We're not going to the airport. Okay, so I guess I have to walk through... Have I been to Middle Lenosha? Okay. So, lower decks. Okay, there. Ugh. Am I already there? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm like really remembering how to play this game. It's a little hard. This is Middle Lenosha, right? Let's go here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Jesus. God. I promise I'll be better. I'll be getting better. It's just gonna take a little bit, okay? This is only like day 3 of returning to the game for me. I was gonna play yesterday, but then I got too sleepy. Okay. So we're gonna go this way. Let's follow this path. This cute little winding path. Not really winding that much, but it's a cute little path nonetheless. I'm gonna unlock some of these chocobos so I can just ride the chocobos and get some more knitting time in. I was thinking about breaking down one of my berets that I normally bring to market. It gets a lot of looks but no buyers, and I'm pretty sure it's because it doesn't match anybody's clothing. It's Hirschner's Halloween Sparkle yarn in Goblin and in another one with purple in it. I can't remember what it's called. But it has so many colors in it, and it's a variegated yarn. And I'm somebody in the crochet world, don't really like variegated yarns. I don't know, it's just maybe because I work so much with lace and textured stuff, I just don't like it. Whereas like the variegation in knitting, because I'm not that good at knitting yet, it doesn't bother me as much. Though I say that, but I've only made 1 or 2 things with variegated yarn, and they're just going to go in a shadow box because your girl's not ready to sell those and they don't look that great. Yeah, so the first one was a scarf and the second one was a bow. And the bow is cute, but like the bow is very not what I wanted. It's just another heart bow, which, like I said, cute, but not really what I wanted. Oh, that's scary. That's so scary. They're so big. Have I been out? I don't think I've been this far before. Drink some water while we're out here. Ooh. You one? Yes. Oops. I don't think I'm strong enough to do that yet. Yeah, no, I can't solo that yet. Oh, dang it, too early. Oh, what the heck? No, I'm not trying to fight the megalo crab. Not fair. Okay. Actually, not the worst. Oops. How is it still hitting me? Okay, at least I'll get something out of it. Oh, there's somebody else? Okay. Oh, what the? Oh, I wasted that. Yeah. Oh well. Ah, too far. Okay. They're obviously much better than I am. Let me get this jackal over here. Do my actual quest. Ah. Okay. Well, that kind of makes me sad. Neat. Neat. Okay, so now I gotta do the roselings, which those ones I think are out in... Yeah, I gotta go to Western Lenosha. Alright. Music is so cute. This is cute. I'm going to explore it a little bit. I just want to look at it. It's very, very well themed. You go up? No, you can't even look up. You see out? That's cute. Oh, I love when stories are told with design and layouts. I was a big Minecrafter, but the only reason why I liked playing Minecraft was because I wanted to like build little cities, because I always bring it up. I'm ADHD AF, and because of that, every time I start a game, I have to like restart because I just don't remember what the heck I was doing. And when I do that with Minecraft, I don't want to get my tools back again, so I just pick up what I was doing, or pick up a lot of materials and move it to a new location, just keep on walking with it, whatever, and then I just end up pathfinding back to the original location. So nothing ever really gets done, but at least I can tell a story of like travel. Oh, let's go get that aetheryte. Drink some water. I gotta stop eating spicy food before I start playing the game, because that's the reason why my throat keeps on like being all phlegmy. Yay! Alright, so to find... I did this wrong, didn't I? I'm in the wrong spot! Okay. Let's go back to Middle Lenosha. So I came out here. Is it Lower Lenosha? I'm not seeing it. Okay, so it's in Western. Oh, is there a Chocobo keep here? Hello? No? None? Oh, there you are. Bless. Now I get to knit. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, so I'm in the wrong spot. We need to go back to Middle Lenosha. If we go back to Middle Lenosha... Well, I mean, I could just go down here. It's because it's right here. Okay, let's actually just walk it back. But I'm glad I got the little Chocobo keep thing. I may could have rode the Chocobo back in and then just jumped off. But like, I'm poor right now. I only have 846 gil. I can't be doing all that. Can you guys stop licking, please? That's gross. Okay, so we were on the wrong side. Let's keep on going down. Unless somebody else is doing the fate, then I will not be doing the fate. Because, like, it's another way for me to get distracted. Okay. And then around this corner, I'll just turn. I love the little purple flowers. They're so pretty, like lavenders or something. Or is it not sorghum? Maybe. Starts with an S. Salvia? Not sativa. That's a different thing. I mean, I could have just cut across, but like, I like looking at the nature. I like looking at the land, the little... I mean, it'd be fun if they added in desire paths. But that's a lot of work. So there's a reason why the developers put the paths this way. Yay! Bum, 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 bum. Okay, now... Okay, so it's down this way. Oh, is it them? Yes, okay. Alright, guys. Come on. Okay, I think I need to switch the carbuncle with the energy drain, because I need to press this one first and then we can go this one, because this one takes so much longer to charge the carbuncle. We're not doing that. No, we're running away. Oh. Yeah, we're not doing that one yet. Okay, let's go touch that aetheryte over there. And then get that chocobo. I love the little lamps! They're so cute. Yeah, I wish I was better at like just paying attention to things and being able to just stick to one thing. However, I wasn't born with that ability. I was born to pick up hobbies, sink hundreds of dollars in them, and then quit doing that hobby. I've been pretty good about sticking to fiber crafts though. Still, hundreds, thousands of dollars sunk into fiber crafting. Luckily, yarn can be used for both crochet and knitting. Okay. Higher Chocobo. Okay, wait. Where am I going? I'm going back, right? Yes, okay. We got 2 minutes to knit. Let's do this. Wait. 2 minutes. Yay. Biggest fan of Chocobo. Oh. So what are you guys working on? I feel like I should ask that every video because y'all, if you're crafting while watching this, I appreciate you because I would also love to crafting. I mean, I do. When I'm watching other people's videos, I craft at the same time because it's just, I don't know, it keeps my mind busy because like I can't just have my hands or just my mind busy. It has to be both. And like, that's why it's hard for me to play a lot of games is because it's like, especially the first time around playing this one, I didn't have crafting for me. Like, I had just started crocheting, but I didn't really understand the basics of crochet. I mean, I did because I had crocheted since like 2014. But like also, I was just making things to make things and not like doing actual construction of stuff. So now I kind of get a grip. I grabbed a grip, whatever that is. Get a grip. Whatever, okay? I have a grip on what's going on. And so I can just kind of mindlessly watch TV or play video games. And I'm having a lot of fun being able to read this all out, even though I'm not the best. And I will probably never have like a good voice acting voice. I'm just doing my best. Big tiny. Love it. Sad that there's no like Chocobo running music or something. That'd be cute. That was out of pitch. Don't be mad at me. I haven't studied actual music since 2014, 6, whatever. It's been a while, y'all. Beep, beep. I love that you can see the little footprints or like the footmarks. No, we are not picking up side quests. We are going to do our main story and main job quests. Ethernet. The internet. Arcanist Guild. Water. Alright, T. Welcome back, Celestina. How did it feel to conquer such ferocious foes? Let us ride that wave of triumph into an even more demanding and dangerous challenge. Your next training exercise will have you accompanying Foreseer K on one of her inspections. This experience will afford you the opportunity to witness firsthand the practical application of Arcanema. Pray do not tarry, Celestina. K awaits you on the floor below with further details. Would it be further details? I don't know. Downstairs. Woo, 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 woo. Ah, the lamps are cute. Like, everything about this game is just so cool and fun. It's very immersive. And I really enjoy having something to look at while I'm not leaving the house anymore. Boo. Okay. A timely appearance, as I expected. Shall we proceed directly to the job at hand? I have been tasked with examining the wares of a goblin peddler caravan run by the Boylestocks family. Our agents suspect these beastmen merchants of dealing in forbidden goods. As such, I have calculated that announcing an inspection has a 60% chance of inviting physical violence. I have prepared a strategy to respond to this possible shift into hostilities, but there is an important precondition you should be made aware of before we discuss the finer points of my plan. Though I am considered gifted in the formation of tactics, I lack the reflexes and coordination necessary to employ many of those self-same strategies on the field of battle. Pray keep this factor in mind and adjust your perceptions accordingly. Is it because your weapon is outdated? Now, should the goblins offer battle, you are to execute combat pattern 1345, otherwise known as stratagem focus fire. You and your carbuncle will concentrate your attacks on a single foe, and, one by one, the enemy will wither under the combined onslaught. Probability of victory, 95%. Reports place the peddlers in the vicinity of the cookpot in Middle Lanosha. Oh, there's just so many enemies there. I will depart immediately to assess the situation. Seek me out once you have arrived. Ma'am, you better help me out. I'm sure she will. Nope, I can't go through there. Okay. It's so cute. Also, hopefully, because I went through and erased literally everything, it shouldn't be too bad of, like, cutting scenes and all that. We'll see. Okay. Where's the cookpot? Hello? Wait. Middle Lanosha. Okay, so why doesn't it show me on... Yeah, I shouldn't be cut off unless I physically need a break, because these headphones are starting to kill me already. But we'll work through it. I did save money on not buying yarn, so I might get the headphones soon, because I can't stand the pressure on my ears, my head. Okay, so I gotta go over here. Tactical planning. Nobody here? Okay, we're gonna keep on going. Also, I feel like I'm gonna end up doing a bunch of, like, dungeon runs in the future. Not because I like them, nor raids. I don't think those are up my alley. However, I love fashion, and I'm going to want to do fashion things. I've been looking into the earlier dungeons, the ARR dungeons, and I'm like, should I not? Like, sometimes I'll get stuck on doing something if I really want something. I won't make you guys suffer for that. I might do, like, little clips here and there, but that's gonna be like a off-camera thing for the most part. Y'all don't deserve to have to be forced to watch all that. Okay, where are you, Kay? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm like, what? Duty calls! Oh, whew. Proceed. Approved. I am Foreseer K of Milvan's Gate. You are to cease all transactions and surrender your goods for inspection. Nasty, sneaky peekers. Gobby spit uplander nosy eyes on stabby iron. Okay. A predictably aggressive response. Very well, Celestina. Remember what we discussed. I feel like I wasted that. I'm sure there's more coming. Yep. Ooh. Let's get out of that. Yeah, get out. Okay. Ah. Dang it. Okay. I also have a hard time seeing where my keyboard is because there's no, like, I don't know, like little tab things. I don't know how to explain it, but like there used to be things where like it would indicate where your thing is. How is this? Okay, let's not stand there. Do you want another one? Yay! I must formulate a new tactic. Yay, you're using an old grimoire. Okay. Nicely done. Adaptation, improvisation. I might have been observing our beloved guildmaster himself in action. This was the perfect example of how the strategy for a given task should be tailored to the abilities of the assessor. In other words, before you begin formulating your tactics, it is necessary to fully understand your own strengths and weaknesses. On that note, there is another question I would ask you. When it comes to improving the probable success of a strategy, do you consider it more effective to concentrate on playing to your strengths or shoring up your weaknesses? I guess enhancing my strengths because I don't know what my covering my weaknesses. Oh ho! Again, you respond as the Guildmaster once did. I must revise the probability for your potential to attain greatness to 97%. You are one to keep an eye on, that much is certain. But to return to the subject of battle plans, your calculations must include an accurate assessment of your available techniques and their relative effectiveness. If this requires you to be critically aware of your own limits, the limits of your allies, and the characteristics of your enemies. I believe that covers everything for today. Please return to the guild and make your report to Miss T until next time we meet. Hello? I shall abide here until the Yellow Jackets arrive to take the peddlers into custody. My strategies will keep me company. Okay. This is a citizen arrest. Alright. So I gotta go back. There's no Chocobo to help. Boo! This way. Right? Yeah. You see the ether. You got this, buddy. Smart of them to stand on top of the rock, though. I should have probably did that. This way. I love that it's raining. I wish there was music playing, but nope. No fate for us. We're just knitting away. We were on a purl row right now. I'm starting to get my rotations back. It's just gonna take Oh, as always, take a little bit before I'm like really in tune with what I was doing before. I went the wrong way! No, I did. Okay, hold on. I didn't completely go the wrong way. No fate for us. We're just going. What's that all about? Oh, is that part of the fate? This way. Yes. Keep on going this way. Oops. We're going to the Arcanist Guild. Oh, let's put this down. Sorry. Sometimes I get really distracted. You know, as one does. Back from the field, Celestina, Kay contacted me with a summary of events. It seems you were treated to a lecture on knowing thyself. That particular lesson is ordinarily taught only to intermediate practitioners. Without a sufficient store of combat experience from which to draw, it is difficult to fully appreciate the profundity of such a seemingly simple truth. Nevertheless, I feel confident that you will soon be ready for a more ambitious assignment. Keep to your studies and maintain the razor edge of your mind. One last thing, Celestina. Considering the dedication you have shown towards our discipline, I have decided to permit you leave to explore the teachings offered by other guilds. Oh! I would suggest, however, that you first master the science of Arcanema. The strategic training you receive here will serve you well no matter the path you eventually choose to walk. Return to me when your reason tells you the time is right. Okay, so it looks like I can finally pick up another one, but I'm going to continue what I'm doing. Ooh, wait. I might just go for the coif, because this one has the best. Yeah, let's go for the coif. Armory unlocked. Yay! You now have access to the armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist. Okay. There exists. Okay, yeah. Telling you there's more jobs, which I'm not planning on doing anytime soon because that's too much to handle right now. Let's go ahead and get her all geared up. Equip. Yay! Then let's pick up Topaz Teachings. Acting Guild Master Thuber T wishes to inform you of an important task. Will do. You seem tired, Celestina. Are you sleeping properly? One's reasoning can suffer without sufficient rest and recuperation. Should you deem yourself fit for duty, pray make your way down to the practice floor. For Seer K has requested you accompany her on another official inspection. There is, however, a requirement for your participation. The Foreseer will explain the situation. Alright, Kay. Oops. Oh, Topaz. Okay, so I think I'm going to be able to get the Topaz carbuncle. So that's exciting. Because I was just like, oh, how do I get that? And then there's well, I do have the red one, but I was beginning to think I miscalculated, Celestina. Thank you for coming. I would soon be boarding a trading vessel suspected of smuggling. All merchant ships that make use of Limsalominsa's ports are subject to inspections by Milvan's gate assessors. It is a routine I perform daily. In the case of smugglers, however, there is a 75% probability of encountering resistance. Thus, I would appreciate your company during this assignment. It is now that we must discuss the requirement of which you were informed. Though I have full confidence in your martial expertise, it is imperative that you first acquire the ability to summon Topaz Carbuncle. Such knowledge will be released to you contingent on your acceptance of this duty. I accept this duty. Very good. The arcane entity given form by the Topaz geometry will further expand your offensive capabilities. Offensive. Should I say it that way? Offensive? With such an ally at your command, even the harshest of enemies will falter before you. Indeed, we could not conduct these dangerous spot inspections without its support. Please return to Mistress T and inform her of your participation. I will join you once I have completed some final adjustments to my tactical formulae. Okay, is it down here? No? Okay, so I guess I could go back upstairs. Oh, the objective was filled? That's it? Okay. So my first playthrough of this, I didn't know that this was you had to go back and do your job things. So one of my friends, they're like, hey, have you done your job things? Like, yeah. And they're like, you would have better attacks if you did. I was like, oh, well, how do I do? And then I learned. So anyways, you have agreed to accompany the Foreseer? Then I shall gladly instruct you in the use of the Topaz Carbuncle. Pray, do not hesitate to employ this entity in combat should the inspection turn sour. Yay! Yeah! To be fair, also, back when I was playing, this was before they revamped or changed around some of the moves for the carbuncles, so for the summoner. Alright, so we're going to continue having this down here. This is the wind one. Okay, so that's pretty neat. And then there was another thing. Well, I guess I don't learn that until later, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so let's talk to T again. Acting Guildmaster T is waiting for the arrival of the inspection party members. Over the rails. The mercenaries G and A are here to assist with the inspection. Both are old hands when it comes to escorting K during her more dangerous duties. Well met, Celestina. My spells are at your disposal. This won't be the first time we're expecting trouble, but as long as we follow the Foreseer's tactics and keep a clear head, we'll come through just fine. The Morning Star is preparing to dock in Aleport. Aleport? We will meet our first challenge, however, before we even board the vessel. It is almost a certainty that the merchant ship has hired a thug or two to accost us at the pier. I calculate the probability at 98%. The crew wish to avoid attacking us on deck. You see, as that would all but trumpet their criminal intentions to the world at large. Now, once we do manage to clear the rails, we will face a deck crowded with armed sailors. For a small party such as ours, the most effective strategy will be to incapacitate individual foes as swiftly as possible. Each opponent we down is one less weapon raised against us. It is imperative that we do not allow ourselves to become entangled in multiple drawn-out skirmishes, lest we be overwhelmed. I call this stratagem hammerfall. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one situation into the desired reality. Keep those words in mind, Celestina. It is time we departed. Let us regroup before the main gates of Aleport. Oh, so cute! Okay. Oh, Big Tiny's here! Okay, let's get out of here. Let's skedoodle. Okay, we're gonna make our way to Aleport. So, what's the best way to get there? How do we get to Aleport? So, not middle. Not lower. Is it an eastern? Did I make my way out here? Porter, that's wine port. Okay, so not wine port. Not there either. Western. Aleport, unattuned. Oh, not there. Have I been to this one? Okay, so I've been to Swift. Okay, we're gonna take the Chocobo down there because I don't want to do all that work. Okay, how do I... I'm not trying to be... I want to be in Limsa. Okay. Whichever... So, we're going to go in here, and then we're going to walk back in because I'm a lazy little lad. Or lass. That's what they've been calling me. Lass. Oh, the Chocobo's not here, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. We're going to take the Chocobo to Swift Perch. Hire Chocobo, Swift Perch. 2 minutes. 2 minutes of knitting. It's still raining. I love rain. We've been getting daily rain out here finally in Florida. It's been well needed. The issue is, like, usually it happens in March, but we didn't get it all the way until like maybe 4 days ago. And people are already complaining, but it's like, brother, this is a tropical climate. It should be raining way more often than it has been. I have to count these. I did the last row all backwards. This is the worst part about knitting, is that when you do something bad, like frogging one row, maybe I'm wrong, but it's so much hard to go back in your work for me at least, it's so much harder. I'm sure there's other ways to fix it, but like I'm going back into each row, putting it back on the one hook, and then all that. With crochet, you just take it off and then hope for the best. Maybe I should have been crocheting, because like knitting is easier to do when I have to like do a bunch of storylines, but now I'm like doing a lot of traveling, it's not as much. I don't know how else to explain it. Oh, it's not raining out here. Oh, that's cool looking. I love how moody this area is. It's so cool. Oh, I should do those lightning sprites while I'm here. I'm gonna finish this though, real quick, because if I don't, then I'll be upset. Okay, come on. And then I'll go back on the next row afterwards. Alright, let's get those lightning sprites. Still hit. Okay. Where's the other ones? There has to be more. I don't need sewer moles. I don't need the wild jackal or the dodos. There's no fat dodos here. Huh, that's weird. Just the one? Am I just blind? Must have been the wind. Alright, well, I guess we'll go do that and wait for that other one to respawn. Oh, there's a couple down here. Plus, I need to keep on going down this path too, right? Yeah, because I gotta go all the way here. Perfect. Oh. Well. I'll get a handle of it eventually. Yay! Level 50? Hello? I ain't gonna be ready for that anytime soon. I just died in your arms tonight. Oh, there was more here. Oh, whatever. I will only attack if there's somebody else here. You must stay focused. I'm gonna make this smaller. I really like the Limsa area too. So I had like a little, like a sailor phase. A lot of it had to do with Sailor Moon, but like also I was really into 1940s fashion, and I still will say that I do like 1940s fashion. I love the silhouette of 1940s fashion, and Rachel Maxey just talked about this on one of her videos, but during the BLM times, like, it got real bad where a lot of creators in that space were very trad wifey, and it just didn't feel right to fit in with them. So I started taking a step back and did more of my alt stuff. Anyways, let's get the story started. Oh, I was just going to say I love the Limsa area because of the sailor stuff. All right, Kay. Let us be about our task, Celestina. Oh, let us be about our task. Celestina, pray inform the steersman at the pier that we are ready to conduct our inspection. Should violence be offered, you are to execute stratagem Hammerfall. Do not forget, your tactics are both your shield and your weapon. Alright, let's go. Ooh, gotta talk to the Chocobo Keep first. Most important. Okay, and then we also have to touch the little ether. Skybird is what I thought their name said. Oh, this is cute. I like this little area for it. It's very, like, cozy. Music is very cute, of course. Love anything in, like, 3, 4, 6, 8 times signatures. Am I supposed to go down? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, wrong way. Well, this isn't 3, 4. It has the syncopated thing. Yeah, it's more syncopated than 3, 4, 6, 8. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going the wrong way. I'm too busy thinking about the music. Hold up. Okay, so I gotta... Yeah, I was going the right way. Just kidding. Also, the instrumentation. Tasty. Okay, so I didn't have to go all the way up here, did I? Either way, it was a nice sight. Beautiful views. You like the view? I do. You're the best view. That was a time. Why are you so evasive, steersman? You're with the folks from Milvan's Gate? Ah, hells. I knew there'd be trouble. Ah. Oops. Why am I the only one here? Oh, I see. Okay. I definitely did not keep... I struggle. I'm gonna be such a bad healer once we play with my friends. Like, oh. Well then, I'm certainly glad to see you can handle yourself. You'll find the landing boat just down here at the end of this ramp. I'll have no part of what comes next, though. Okay, fine. I thought we were gonna go on the big ship. We're gonna go on this little dinky thing. That's alright. Destination. Hello, sir. Duty calls. Over the rails. Proceed. Level 19. I'm only level 17. Oh, well, keep me healed, Kay. Deftly handled, Celestina. Once again, I am reminded of our guildmaster. Thanks to your efficient response, we will be able to commence this inspection earlier than I had calculated. We shall board the merchant vessel out in the bay. Hey, if you would take the rudder, the Morning Star awaits. The stars are so pretty. Wow. Oh, I guess I could knit. Oh. Since their welcoming party at the pier failed to deter us, I expect with a probability of 85% that our arrival will incite further belligerence. Our objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to the hold. It may behoove us to employ stratagem hardhead. The aim of our opponents is to buy time so that suspect goods may be tossed into the ocean. I do not intend to give them that time. We will bull our way towards the cargo hold as quickly as we can. It is a tactic fraught with risk, but one that your presence makes possible. Shall we begin? You can't even see my face. Yeah! Yeah! Sneaky, sneaky. I am Foreseer K. By the authority of Milvan's Gate, I request that you surrender your goods for assessment. Well, now, your timing couldn't be worse, lass. The old door is all rusted up. You see, bloody thing won't open. You'll have to come back another day after we've fixed the hinges. I will see that cargo now. Any vessel entering to a port of Limsa Lominsa is bound by law to submit to a routine inspection. Ooh, tridents? The law, is it? Lads, I reckon it's time our guests had themselves a little accident. Pitch him over the side. Kind of like his makeup, it goes hard. Ah, battle! Defeat the crew! Okay. Oh, I should probably not be here. Yep. Oh, maybe I should have used... Oh, wait. Move. Oh, I didn't even beat him. Somebody else did, thank God. Oh, it's so much going on. Did I win? Wait by the landing boat. Okay, so is it here? Okay, so I did not win. Well, I'm gonna go take a little bit of a break, get myself a little bit leveled up, and then we're gonna do this again. Give me some time. This is... oh, geez. Okay, I did a lot of work. I'm now level 18, so we'll go back, and I think I've really understood my rotation a bit. Oh, this is new. Hold on. Swift cast. Next spell is cast immediately. I will put it over here for now, because I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. I can click on this and then whatever I can do, maybe this, or no, because like, whatever, it's fine. Ooh, actually this on top of this would be a good rotation, because like this, well, this on top of after this to this, that would be a good rotation. However, I think I've figured out the strategy. If I'm far away from an enemy, then I'll use the ruby. But if I'm close to an enemy and need to walk away, I'll use this one. And we're gonna try this again. Hopefully nobody dies this time. Maybe I was just too close to the enemies and I started attacking the wrong one. I just pressed tab and it clicked the first person close to me, so what was I supposed to do? No more music? Alright, we gotta skip over this intro again. My bad, y'all. I didn't know what was going on. There was a lot. Let's go. Waiting. Yeah. We'll go normal. Although very easy is tempting. If I fail this one, then I'll go with very easy. But I think it was just because I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't see my... I didn't know my rotation was. We're going to skip over this because we already went through this. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I guess I could do the... Nope. Yes. We'll skip over that. It'll just automatically run it so I can get some knitting done. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna click. I might have to frog this whole entire thing, and that's really upsetting. I don't know how to easily frog knit. Like, imagine if I did a whole row backwards. And I'd have to go all the way back and do each individual stitch like this. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, it's too bad there's not a skip button. Okay. We're not gonna let anybody die this time. I don't know how to keep track of anybody's, like, health. So, okay, you gotta step it up. So I'll get the ones... I guess I'll get the ones down here. What? It's hard when there's a lot going on. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have. Okay, we're gonna heal you because I don't know where the other girl is. We're gonna heal you. We're gonna heal you. Let's... Did we do it? Okay, so I had to play healer at the same time. That was rough. But I'm getting better at... I'm not in the healer mindset, though. A masterful display, Celestina. Now we can finally gain access to their cargo. Oh, wait. Let's go back. Oof. What have we here, then? It's one of the bitch admiral's lapdogs scampering about me ship. You're just like your mistress, always sticking your nose in where it ain't invited. Oh no. No, it can't be. Ha! Recognized my pretty face, did you? But you were caught, exiled. Forseer, are you hurt? Can you stand? Stay back! You stay away from me! Forseer, please, calm down. What are your orders? I've had enough of your whimpering, and I've certainly had enough of these bloody books. It's clear you ain't learning anything from them. That is her trusty grimoire, even though I made fun of her for that. How dare you? Only I'm allowed to bully her. Reckon it's time you got a different kind of lesson. Ah! Sorry. Kay, Navika, preserve us. She's fainted! We must withdraw! Celestina, quickly! Back to the boat! We'll carry the Forcier! Aye, that's right. You slink on back to your mistress, you worthless curs. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, it got so intense. Yeah, I completely missed all of this my last playthrough because I didn't read any of it because the Bodder's his dialogue was so bad, so hard that I struggled and I was like, what's the point if I don't know what's going on in the beginning? So, all right, we gotta go to tea. Miss T, our friend Kay is hurt. Also, I trip up the names quite a bit, so I'm going to keep on just calling them by their first names. I get stuck on their names and I can't read the rest. This is... I suspect that I might be dyslexic, but I don't know if it's necessarily dyslexia or if it's just because my brain is extremely ADHD and it just can't focus. Oh, we're not doing this. We're riding the Chocobo, remember? It's a Chocobo run only. Just because I feel like it. I love Chocobo. Higher Chocobo. We're going to Limsa. 3 minutes this time. Oh! I think this will be something that I might edit out in the future, but for now, I like what's going on, so this is what we're getting. But, yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I guess I could just not talk. But there's so many of the elephants. Oh, I'm just frogging this whole entire ding. This dang old ding, I messed up and now I can't fix it. So maybe I just need to not knit on this. I could crochet because I do have 3 minutes and crocheting is much easier to me than knitting is. So we're gonna go back to what I was working on with a summer bolero top. We frogged this one. Oh no, ugh, a mess. We're back on this. Let's get you guys a better view. There we go. Bless you. All right, we're here. Let's keep on going. Keep on trucking. Bam, 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 bam. I'm very excited to continue doing this. This guy's just running around in circles. To continue doing the storyline with y'all, because honestly, I'm having so much fun being able to understand everything. And like, this is honestly and truly my first reaction to it. Like, I have played through it, but I just wanted to play the game, and on top of that, I wanted to catch up to everybody. So I just didn't understand the storyline. And I'm just really grateful that I have this outlet to help me get better at reading, and then get better at reading out loud. All right, T. It is good to see you well, Celestina. G sent word ahead of your travels. An unfortunate turn of events, but considering the infamous black heart you faced, you might have fared much worse. Have you heard of the pirate Dusmaga? He was exiled from Limsa Lominsa some years ago, but it appears he has chosen to defy the Admiral's orders. And once more, he dares lay a hand on Forcier K. The poor lass must have been terrified. If I had known D was aboard that ship, I never would have assigned her that duty. The assessor may require some time to recover. For Kay, that man is a nightmare made flesh. Oh. Though her physical wounds will soon mend, there is little we can do to salve that hurt of her mind. You are concerned? Angry, mayhaps. Harness that energy and channel it into your training. I predict we shall be needing your skills again before long. Okay. Do I have any on? I don't know. Which one? This one gives the most, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. Okay, so now we're locked behind a paywall. Let me go ahead and get her suited up real quick, though. Oh, we got 2 new... When did I get this? I don't know. Anyways. Oh, this is so much cuter! Okay. So, we are now suited up. Very cute. Oh, it matches her eyes and her hair. Alright, so now that we're here, it's been a long video, but it's been a lot of catching up. I'm having fun, as I was saying earlier, and I hope to continue doing the series. I will be filming another version. I think I've been doing like 1 main story quest and 1, alchemy? No, I'm an Arcanist. 1 Arcanist story quest, 1 job quest each day. It's been really fun working those 2 out. So I guess now I can go ahead and edit the first Arcanist quest. Maybe I'll release 2 a day. I don't know, I'll think about it. But I'm going to take a break here and at least get some of this off of my head and work that knit back up because I'm frustrated that I messed up that bad. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next time for Final Fantasy XIV! Bye!